The Meteorite House Strike, 1954, Alabama, USA. In 1954, in the small town of Sylacauga, Alabama, something truly out of this world happened. A tale that sounds like the stuff of science fiction, but it was all too real. It was a quiet afternoon when the extraordinary occurred. A woman named Ann Hodges was relaxing in her living room, just going about her day like any other. Little did she know, the skies above her were about to deliver an unimaginable surprise. As she sat on her couch, a deafening crash shattered the stillness, followed by a tremendous thud. The roof of her home was struck by a meteorite. Yes, a real fiery rock from space. The stone, about the size of a grapefruit, tore through the roof, passed through the ceiling, and struck Anne right on her hip as she sat there. It was like something out of a movie, but this was no fictional tale. Miraculously, Anne survived the impact, though she was bruised and stunned. The meteorite, which weighed nearly 8.5 pounds, had come crashing into her life in the most literal sense. She was the first and still the only person to ever be struck by a meteorite and survive. This rare event drew attention from scientists, journalists, and the curious alike, all fascinated by the sheer oddity of it. The meteorite itself, once retrieved from Anne's home, became a subject of much interest. Some believed it had been on a long journey across the universe, only to meet its unexpected fate with Anne's home. But what really made this event so strange was the way it turned Anne's life upside down. While she had the misfortune of being struck by a meteorite, she became a celebrity of sorts, her story told far and wide. In the end, the meteorite was eventually sold at auction, but its legacy lives on. Anne Hodges, who survived what seemed like an impossibility, went down in history as the woman who was hit by a meteorite and lived to tell the tale. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel grow.